Hello everyone, how are we all doing? It's Miss Webb here and we're going to do a little sorting activity this morning. So this week we're doing all about exercise and keeping our bodies healthy. So I thought we could do a little bit about what kind of things we should eat and drink to keep our bodies healthy. So on the board here, can you see, I have got 2 sheets and the red one here, it says unhealthy foods. You probably can't see it that closely. Unhealthy foods. And it says I should only eat these foods occasionally. Because it's okay to have a treat every so often. But you shouldn't eat those foods all the time. Otherwise you'd be very poorly. And the green one here says healthy foods. And it says I should eat these foods. So these are the kind of foods that you should be trying to get into your meals every day as much as you can. So I've got some pictures here in front of me which you can't see. I'm going to close my eyes and you can shout stop at the screen and I'll pick one of them and we'll look at it and then we'll write down what it is and decide which one it's going to go in. Okay, so I'll close my eyes. You tell me when to stop. Oh, I've landed on this one. Oh, this is quite an interesting one. I'll show you really closely. You might not be able to tell what it is, but it's actually some salmon. So maybe a meal that you would have in the evening for tea. What do you think about salmon? Have a little chat with somebody that you're with. What do you think? Do you think that's a healthy food or an unhealthy food? Gives you a bit of a clue by some of the things that are with the salmon. You can see some tomatoes and some green leaves there as well. It is healthy, well done. So we'll put that. Lots of fish is really good for us. It's good for our skin and it's good for our bones. It's got lots of protein in, which is really, really important for our bodies. So I'll put it in the healthy foods and we can write the word salmon. What I'll do, I'll link all of these pictures to the home learning website and you can print them off and you can do this activity while I'm doing it. So salmon, let's sound it out. Got a silent mun. Salmon. I'm sorry, you can't really see that really closely, can you? It doesn't matter. Salmon. Okay, right, let's keep going then. I'll close my eyes and you shout stop. Oh, I've landed on this one. Oh, now this is one of my favourite foods. But can you definitely have that for breakfast, lunch and tea? No, definitely not. We'd be very poorly if we ate chocolate. It's very lovely, but if we had that every day for our breakfast, lunch and tea, we'd be very poorly, wouldn't we? So where do you think chocolate is going to go? Is it going to go in healthy or unhealthy? It's going to go up here in healthy, where I should only eat these foods occasionally. So you might have it as a little treat on a weekend. Or maybe after school as a little snack. So chocolate, what sound has it got at the beginning? Ch, 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 ch. Chocolate. I'll show you these at the very end and then you can see all of my writing that I've done as well. Okay, well done. Right, we've got one in healthy and one in unhealthy. All right, let's go again. You ready? What are these? We all know what these are. Carrots. Some of you might be growing carrots in your garden or allotment if you've got one. They grow in the ground. I love carrots. I love them with lots of meals and I sometimes just have them on their own with a bit of hummus or something. Very tasty and they make you see really, really well in the dark, don't they? What do we think about carrots then? I think you all will know this one. It's going to be healthy, isn't it? I'll put it there next to the salmon. Carrots. Carrots. You sound it out with me. Carrots. You might have salmon and carrots together. That would be quite a nice meal. Okay, next one. You ready? Oh, yummy. Can you see what they are? Donuts. Yummy, yummy donuts. What do you think about donuts then? Do you think they are healthy or unhealthy? Do you think that's something that we can eat all the time? Or something that we should just eat occasionally? Well done, I think you're right, it is unhealthy. They've got lots of sugar in them, donuts. They are very tasty, and I have them sometimes as a very, very special treat, but definitely not every day. Donuts, D-O, and then you can sound out nut, nut, donuts. Right, we've got 2 each at the moment. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So let's keep going. Oh, what's this one? Can you see? Tomatoes. I'm growing some tomatoes. I've got a tomato plant growing in my garden at the moment. And I'm hoping it's going to flower with lots of yummy tomatoes for me to eat and make salads with. What do we think then? Tomato, healthy or unhealthy? Healthy. We used to have some tomatoes for our snacks sometimes, didn't we, at school? Tomato. Some of these food spellings are quite tricky. Okay, right, let's keep going. Ooh, another fruit. There we go. Do you know what that one is? With a big stone in the middle. It's an avocado. I love avocado. It's one of my favourite foods. What do we think about avocado then? Is it healthy or unhealthy? I'll give you a clue. You can often make salads with avocados, or you can smash it up when it's softer and you can make it into a nice dip, like a guacamole dip. So it's healthy. It is indeed. Avocado. Avocado. There we go. Oh, we've got lots more on the healthy ones at the moment. Okay, let's keep going. Close my eyes. Tell me when to stop. Oh, I know lots of you like this one. We always used to talk about what we'd have on our pizzas at school. Yummy, yummy pizzas. What do we think about pizzas? Are they healthy or unhealthy? They're not that healthy. They're not that good for us. They're okay as a nice meal sometimes. And you can make them healthy, but pizzas that you get from takeaways and supermarkets sometimes have lots and lots of salt in, which isn't very good for us, having lots of salt. But you could make your own pizzas at home out of wraps or pita breads, and they're a little bit healthier. So we'll put it in unhealthy for now. Pop it down there and write pizza. Not a very good pen today. Pizza. Okay, right, we've got 5 left, so let's do it nice and quickly. Oh, what do you think they are? A packet of crisps. Quite a good thing to have in your packed lunch sometimes, but they aren't really, really healthy because they also, like pizza, have lots and lots of salt in them. So they would go in the unhealthy section. Okay. Crisps. That's got a cluster sound in, hasn't it? Crisps. Crisps. Okay, 4 left. Ooh, a yummy one. You'd probably have this if you were going to the cinema, wouldn't you? Popcorn. Now, again, popcorn usually has a lot of salt in or a lot of sugar in. It's very, very delicious when you go to the cinema. So again, not very healthy. We can't have too much salt and we can't have too much sugar. Now, popcorn is 2 syllables. Popcorn. So you sound out pop first. Pop. Corn. Popcorn. Okay, right, 3 left. Nice green vegetable. That's a broccoli. What do we think about broccoli? Is it good for us? Yes, it is. Very, very good for us. When I was a little girl, I used to call these little trees because they do look a little bit like little trees, don't they? Like you're eating tiny, tiny trees. Right, broccoli, oh, very good. Right, 2 left. I wonder if it's going to be healthy or unhealthy. Ooh. Somewhere where you'd go out to get these. You probably wouldn't cook these yourself. Fish and chips. So fish itself, like salmon is a type of fish, is very healthy. But because fish and chips is in what we call lots of batter and the chips aren't very healthy, that would probably go in the unhealthy section. I'm sure you probably get these as like a Friday night treat or something like that, which is fine. That's nice to do something like that. Fish, got the sound in, and chips. Well done. And last one I've got, I don't even need to close my eyes, I'll just show you, is blueberries. What do we think about blueberries then, our very last one? Do we think they're healthy or unhealthy? You're right, they are healthy. Very, very healthy. I always have lots of blueberries in my fridge. Very tasty. Blueberries, it's a very long word. There we go. Now, I didn't use all of the pictures that I printed off, but when you do this activity, your mummy and daddy will probably print them all off, so there's actually lots more foods to look at. Got salad, strawberries, burgers, so you can carry on doing this game without me. So I'll just show you a little bit closer. These are all of our unhealthy foods. You see them? Ones that we can have every so often as a nice treat. And these are our healthy foods. Ones that we should be trying to get into our meals, lots and lots and lots. Right. Well done, everybody. Have a lovely week. I'll see you soon. Bye.